So thanks very much to everybody. This is the first time we've run an International Eczema Council and EAACI joint symposium, so we're very grateful to EAACI for this initiative, and we're very grateful to all of you who are showing an interest in coming along, and hopefully it can build into something for future years. And I'm particularly grateful to IEAACI and Marion de Bruyn-Wenner for joining me today. So we're going to hear some very high-level talks from both of them. I'm just going to talk a little bit about the program and a little bit about the IEC, and then I'm going to hand over to IEAACI. So you can scan the QR code on the screen to get your program guide, speaker biographies, etc. So our session is going to be on safety of JAK inhibitors in the treatment of inflammatory skin diseases. My name is Alan Irvine. I'm a dermatologist from Dublin. Just a few housekeeping things. This will be available on demand later on the IEC website. It's free of charge. It'll be on the YouTube channel and so on. Any questions, you can email the info at the Eczema Council. If you want to join the Eczema Council, Alan Stiles is here. Joe Fazio is here as well. Our CEO and our administrators are here. You can contact them by email. Just a little bit about the IEC for people who don't know about us. The IEC has been in existence since 2014, and it's a global body. At the moment, we have 133 counsellors and associates. There will be more in a few weeks' time. Counsellors are people who are well established, clinicians or researchers in atopic dermatitis, well established in their field, and associates are people who are on that pathway. We have counsellors and associates from really all around the world. North America and Europe dominates, but we do have Asia Pacific, South America, Africa, and the Middle East. And just when you break it down here, we have 31 countries at the moment, and we're very enthusiastic and anxious to develop that further to have much more global representation. I became president in March, and I'm hopeful that we can double the number of countries in the next 3 years with some work and get greater representation. We welcome allergists, so our initial criteria was for dermatologists. That's changed, and allergists are very welcome. Iona is a counsellor. She was our first allergist counsellor. There are many others that have applied. Reach out to Alan or me or Joe if you're interested in joining and you see value in that, and we'd love to talk to you. Just to say, counsellors are well experienced clinicians. They'll have a good track record of publication in this space or leadership or driving clinical trials. And associates will be earlier in their career, maybe in the first few years of careers as specialists. So what does the IEC do? Our mission is to improve patient care by promoting research, education, and best practices for atopic dermatitis in people worldwide. A lot of these will align with EAACI missions as well, although EAACI is clearly a much broader organisation for much wider allergy and immunological disease. The vision is to transform the lives of people with atopic dermatitis, to be part of that. The anthem, we have an anthem too, so scream it. We're a global community of leaders in atopic dermatitis research, treatment and prevention. And our values, patient-centred, we're innovative, evidence-based, globally inclusive, collaborative and forward-looking. So that's the IEC in one slide. Come and join us if you're interested. We're sponsored by a lot of industry, and we get and counsellors all give their time freely. There's no reimbursement obviously for counsellors for doing things, but industry helps us provide these services. Some of the things we do, this is our symposia for 2024. We're at the American Academy. All of these talks, apart from the first one, all of these sessions are recorded, available on demand, and we will be creating a knowledge hub, because we've had about 9 years of or actually 10 years of these now, of really good talks. We're at RADLA, which is a South American dermatology conference, Society of Investigative Dermatology. We're here at EAACI now. We were in Quad AI last year. We'll be in Quad AI next year. We'll be at the Society for Dermatology Research, looking at biomarkers in psoriasis and eczema, and we will be at the EADV in Amsterdam in September, talking about chronic hand eczema. So there's a wide range of educational opportunities. If you can't attend, you can access them online, and we encourage you to do that as well. you can find us online on all of the traditional platforms, Facebook, X, LinkedIn, and YouTube. So join us, follow us, share our posts, amplify our message when you get the chance. If you have any questions, Alan Stiles is standing at the back, and this is his email if you're interested. And Josephine is around too. So I'm very fortunate to have a luminary from EAACI and EAACI here with me today to co-chair this. I think she needs no introduction to this audience. Professor of Allergy and Clinical Immunology in Transylvania in Brasov, Romania. I'll introduce her a little more fully before she speaks. So this is the agenda. You've had my welcome. You're going to hear a little bit about the biology of JAK-STAT signaling in the immune system. I'm going to talk a bit about clinical trials purely from a safety perspective. Then Marjolijn de Bruin-Weller, who runs one of the most productive registries anywhere in the world, is going to talk about real-world data from the BioDay registry that's in Utrecht. We're going to take some questions after each talk, and then we'll have a group at the end. So, we're small in numbers, so keep it interactive. Ask as many questions as you want at the end of each talk, and hopefully it'll be really interactive. That'll be ideal. So this is us.